This video will work with the standard normal distribution, and because it has a nice table. So all curves can be transposed to the standard normal distribution, and the standard normal distribution has mean is 0 and standard deviation of 1. Now you're going to see a wee formula here that we are going to use to transpose it, but we don't need to worry about that formula there. The z equals x minus mu over sigma. We'll get to that later. You will notice, though, that the area that's shaded, that's the area we're looking for, is always starting at 0 and going off to the right. Always between mean 0 and some number off to the side. Now here's a standard normal distribution table. It goes on a little further down, but lots of numbers here. And we have to be able to look up values. And the first thing to do is look up values in going forwards. So we're going to look down the left-hand side first, go across as we need to, and the last little bit, the last 3 columns there on the far right, we may need to add that bit on to the end of those 4-digit numbers you see there in the middle. So here's how we actually read this table. We're going to be looking for a probability that z somewhere between 0 and 0.4. So we look down the left-hand column till we get to 0.4. We go across, and it's in the first column because there's nothing after the 4. And we get a probability of 0.1554. So the chances of z being between 0 and 0.4 is 0.1544. Next, we're going to go and have to go a little further along. We're going to look for 0.47 in the table this time. So we come down to the 0.4, left-hand column, across to where it says 7 at the top, and we see that that's 0.1808. Nothing else to add on the end, so the probability that z is between 0 and 0.47 is 0.1808. Here's where we get a bit trickier. Now we've got 3 digits. We can only ever look up 3 digits, so if you ever have to round these things to 3 digits to start with, then you can look those up. So we're going to come down, left-hand column to 0.2, across to the 6. That's 0.1026. Now you see on the far right-hand side, there's those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're looking for 3 is the next digit. You see 12 there. We have to add that onto the end. So the probability is 0.1026 plus 0.0012. We're adding that 12 just to the last 2 digits. We add those together, we get the probability that z's between 0 and 0.2663 is 0.1838. Now, the distribution is symmetric, and that's something we're going to use to our advantage because the table only gives positive values. It works with positive z values. So it's symmetric, so that means the negative value is the same. So here I'm not going to look up negative 0.4, I'm just going to look up 0.4. And we've already done that, it's the same as we had before, 0.1554. Same if we look up 0.47. We can't look up the negative 0.47, we just look up 0.47. We get 0.1808. Same as we had before. Last ones, we've already had this one too. Down to 0.2 across to 6, add that 12 bit onto the end, we get 0.1038. That's it for this video.